Hey you guys, this is Cassandra72 and I'm coming to you with my CVS haul for this evening. And I absolutely love my store, and I should probably go to this store all the time. But I did have a viewer ask me, why I go to other stores that, will adjust things down. And basically I just do that because, that store is going to have the product. It's actually more convenient to me than this particular store, even though this one isn't far. It's like 5 minutes down the road. But this other one I pass when I'm going to and from home all the time. So that's why, I will go there. But like I said, I know they're going to be really by the book there. And they're by the book at this store. It's just that, when it comes to coupon scans, they let it scan for what it scans for. They don't go adjusting it down. But that's why, and because my store might not have what I'm really looking for, so why limit myself? So that's the reason. But overall, total different experience. I love this store. All right, so I went in today because I did have a 20% off on this card that was going to expire tomorrow, as well as two ECBs that were expiring today and tomorrow, totaling $10. So yeah, I went in there to basically use those and take advantage of that 20% off. So the best thing that comes to my mind always when you're talking about 20% off, if you're really trying to like really capitalize, is razors, especially when you have coupons for free razors like I did. I used the BOGO coupon on the Gillette. Again, same coupon that I used at Target, and I knew that they would take off $11.99 if it actually would be an issue at this store because at CVS, anything over $10 is going to prompt for the manager. And so I was hoping that they would be a little cheaper, but then when they weren't, it was still fine because in this instance, like I said, I'm trying to use a 20% off. So you want to maximize that if you can, and then it would take off up to $11.99. So because each one of these disposables, the women's here, the Venus Gillette Sensitive, and then the Gillette Mach 3 disposables, they're $11.49, so very expensive. Only 3 razors, but $11.49 for each one of those. Okay, and then in my dumpster diving experience, I found coupon for Chic Hydro Silk that would take off a maximum of $13.49. There were some that were $12.99 with the 4 actual refills. But I decided to go with this one because I thought it was pretty cool. It had the Hawaiian Tropic Lotion in there with the SPF 30 sunscreen. And then it has 2 refills, and it actually has $6 worth of coupons inside. So, yeah, I thought that would be a cute little gift set if I was going to give it away. But I got to get the coupons under this, so that'll be for me. I wanted to do some more of the Suave. So I picked up 2 more of the Suave Keratin Infusion shampoos and conditioners, 2 more lotions, and then, but those of course were all free. So at this point, all I have that's going to give me money towards my 20% off is the razors. So I said, well, what else can I, kind of throw in there to kind of bulk things up a little bit? So had a coupon for the, when I was clicking the coupon for my Suave, I came across this coupon for the Clear. They're in the same insert, which I want to say was the this week's Red Plum. So the coupon is when you buy a men's deodorant, excuse me, you will get a Clear shampoo for free. Now the deodorants were $3.99, so really no coupons on those, or not that I looked for. And then the shampoos were $6.99, and the coupon was going to take off a maximum of $6.99. So all of that right there is also bulking up for me to really be able to use 20% off. But then that coupon is going to take off the entire $6.99, so the shampoo is going to be free. Plus I'll get 20% off of the $6.99. So I figured that was really awesome. And didn't worry about too much as far as how much this was really going to cost with the razors, because I was only getting 1 free instead of 2 for free, or at least 1 being free, and having some overage to help cover the other, because like I said, I had $10 in ECBs I needed to spend as well. And then also, I had a coupon for $2 off that I could use for each one of those as well. So, yeah. So let me give you this receipt. All right. So there's my Suave the lotions, and then the shampoos, and then there are my I'm sorry, yeah, the shampoos at $6.99. Those are the Degrees at $3.99, and there's all my razors, the two Mach 3s at $11.49, the Hydro Silk at $11.99, and the Venus Disposables at $11.49. Now I use a 4 off 20, and then these coupons were beeping. They had scanned my $2 coupons for the Gillette first, but then, like I said, the coupons beeped. So my cashier called my manager, and he came in and he put them in. But he said, "Well, did you have other razor coupons?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so he had her take those off, and then he said he would put those back on because he would rather manually key in a lower amount than the higher one. But again, he asked no questions, so he just scanned it. They got it in. They actually put it in for the $11.99 rather than $11.49. Then that right there, that $4 is them manually putting back on my 2 coupons for $2. All right, and then they had the darndest time with the Schick Hydro, but they got that in, and they actually put that in for $11.49, which it costs $11.99, but no big deal because they probably looked at one of the other razors at that point and was just keying that in. I did not expect $13.49 for a razor that was $11, so that was fine. Then that $5 coupon is off the Suave, and then the $6.99s are my Degrees, and then there's another $5 for the Suave. The two $3 coupons are for the Suave lotions, and then those two $5 are my CVS ECBs, and then my 20% off took off $17.52. Woo! All right, so my subtotal was 93 cents. Tax was $6.12, so I paid $7.05, which is kind of high for me, but I saved $112.90, you guys. Awesomeness, okay? And all that right there going to the beauty club. Yeah, well, at least I know the shampoo. I'm not sure about the deodorant, but definitely the shampoo, the lotion, and the men's shampoo. So yeah, and I only need you guys only needed $1.80, so clearly I'm getting $5, and I got $3 back for the Suave deal, as I've done it one time on this card. So absolutely amazing, and I love this CVS, you guys, like I said, because when my cashier called the manager up, and he comes up and he said something, and all I heard was "always need," and then I said, "Did you say I'm always giving problems," or something like that? And he says, "Oh," he got real serious. He was like, "Oh no, I would never say that. I mean, you're a pleasure to work." I'm like, "Really? That's so sweet." I said, "Well, I wasn't taking it seriously anyway. I thought you were kind of joking if you had said it." And he goes, "Well, no, I wouldn't have even said that though." It's like, he said, "You're great." So I absolutely love my manager, you guys. He's awesome. All right, so, and then I was talking to the cashier. We always talk about purple because I told her she had purple in her nails. She was going to stop wearing my color. And she always talks about how I come in all the time and I have on her color because my coat is purple. So then, so we're joking around back and forth. Just like I said, I love this CVS, okay? So then there's these 2 nail polishes up there. All right, really lovely shade. It's not purple, but close enough. And we're talking about a guy here, so. But he asked me, he said, "Would you want these for 99 cents?" And I was like, sure. And they're Orly, and it's actually called Moonlit Madness, and they're really cute. And when he came back to ring me up, he actually opened one, and they're real good. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Yeah, that's good. It's not like it's clumped up or anything." So when he came back, he said, "Well, I actually made them 75 cents." I don't know what the deal is, but I guess somebody returned them, but it was like they're not ringing up as being in the system. I don't know if it means that the product is being discontinued or what it is, and they don't even really know either. But when they do that, they basically just make it whatever price that they want to make it. So he made it 75 cents, and I had a $2 ECB that I was going to use on that, and I just was telling him to go ahead and just, it was fine, because it was like $1.50 plus tax. And so I said, "Well, it's fine. I could just, you can just adjust this one down." So he says, "What do you want to throw in a caramel?" And I was like, "Okay, sure, I'll throw in a caramel." All right, so this is what that receipt looks like. All right, so the 75-cent nail polishes, and then you see the taxable 15 cent. I'll get to that, and then the 13-cent caramel, and then my $2, and then you see the subtotal was a negative 2 cent. Tax was 3 cents, so the total was 1 cent. But check this, you guys. I didn't even. That's cool and all for what it is, but I didn't even pay that. Let me tell you, this is such a wonderful experience. I mean, if all my CVS's could be like this, I mean, this is really like the model. These are great people here. So, when it came up to the I threw in a caramel. My total was negative 15 cents, and I was like, oh, well, let me throw in another caramel. He was like, well, no. I said, unless you. He said, no, no, no. And so what he did was he put that taxable amount in there for 15 cents. All right, and so then it came out to a penny. Now my daughter was with me, and she has a pocket full of pennies. So I said, well, Leah, give me a penny. And he said, oh, no, no, no. I was like, well, she could pay for something sometimes. And he says, no, that's all right. Sometimes things are just free. What? Are you kidding me? I love him. I love him. It's like, can you please school some other people? So yeah, I absolutely love this store, you guys. So yeah, that was really awesome on that. Yeah. And before this video goes too long that it can't be posted, I just want to show you guys real quick my backdrop for my product here was my new printer. Yay! It came today. I got an HP. I'm so excited because though I was able to print from my iPhone, I could not print from coupons.com with the Canon printer. So I got an HP now. So bam, I'm really in there now. All right, you guys, that's it. Until the next video, peace and blessings.